So in this video we are going to be outlining the sources of cholecalciferol and how exactly we're able to get it and use it in our bodies as humans. So one of the big ways that people are actually able to get cholecalciferol, and it's an organic chemical, but one of the ways we can obtain it is through the ultraviolet rays in sunlight. So the way that actually happens is, imagine this is the skin I'm drawing here. And then we can get some ultraviolet light or sunlight hitting against our skin. Alright. So, a chemical that's already been present in our skin before we even reached sunlight was this right here, 7-dehydroxycholesterol, right? And this is actually important because with this, we actually, the UV rays break the bond between the 9th carbon atom and the 10th carbon atom. They break the bond between those two atoms in the structure of this chemical, and from that, we get a product which is cholecalciferol. So cholecalciferol. And essentially, that's how we are able to get cholecalciferol into our skin from UV rays. It's the UV rays actually breaking down part of the chemical structure of this larger molecule. Now, another huge way that we're actually able to get cholecalciferol is through eating, just through your regular diet. A lot of foods naturally contain cholecalciferol. So, diet. So, some of the foods, as you might have already read, that include cholecalciferol naturally is fatty fish. So one example of that is salmon. Another is beef liver. And then the ones that people probably eat the most are cheese and egg yolks. So all of these foods naturally contain cholecalciferol. However, the only problem here, and this is why deficiency in cholecalciferol have been such a huge problem, is that these do not contain a lot of cholecalciferol. They contain quite low amounts compared to what we need every single day. So, we actually have pretty low amounts here. So, for example, cheese, right? Cheese contains 24 international units, and that's just a way of measuring. It's just a measurement system often used in chemistry, but 24 international units, that's what IU stands for. And that's 24 international units per 100 grams. And you might be wondering, well, how many international units of cholecalciferol do we need in a day? Well, thing is, the average adult in a day needs around 600 IU needed daily. So really, 24 IU of 100 grams of cheese, which is quite a bit, 24 is actually just still a fraction of what you need daily, and we'll go into this later in another video, but that's one huge reason as to why cholecalciferol deficiencies have been so common among human history. So hopefully this video was able to explain what our main sources of cholecalciferol are, and as you can see, all of these sources occur naturally in nature.